So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
The action has already started. Over you, Jim. Kane!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picks his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Garnacho, out towards the flank. Great work on the overlap. That has been knocked clear, and it's played forward. James. Bellingham. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yehi looks to the other side. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Gets it away. Romero. McAllister. Tagliafico. Rice. Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the goalkeeper. Medina. Medina shifted upfield. Messi. Tries a deft little ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. In by Messi. And out it comes again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Paredes, aim forwards. Alvarez! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Has a quick glance. James. That's been slipped through. Now it's Foden. Foden. Medina. De Paul. Montiel forwards and with intent. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Yehi. Rice. Colwell. And it's James. Kane. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Tagliafico. That's a good run down the left. That's a throw. Tagliafico. And that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Rice wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Yehi, and he goes cross-field. Foden is onto this. Looking here to chip it through. Can he latch onto this? Montiel. Paredes cuts it out. De Paul moved on forwards. De Paul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Played towards the other side. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's James. Rice. Bellingham. Rice. And here's Gordon. He's having a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rice is offering a Rice smile there.
That has sent him sprawling. Goes for a shot! Goal, England! And they're back in front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Paredes. Played towards the front line. Hall. England leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Colwell, long ball upfield. Alvarez. Garnacho. Garnacho! Gordon. Gordon in acres of space out wide. Gordon. Can he deliver? Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Romero, gently done. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Hall. De Paul. Messi. Played into the middle. James clears it away. Hall. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Bellingham. And it's James. Foden takes a shot! James. Muscular approach does pay off here. Do have a chance to counter here. Garnacho proves just a little bit too strong. Foden. Now it's Bellingham. James. Oh, it's played into the area. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. McAllister. Messi. Montiel, nicely aimed pass. Hall. Gordon. Kane. Tagliafico gets over and intercepts, and they can counter here. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Hall. And that could set him on his way. Paredes. De Paul. And claimed it back swiftly. Romero. And it's played forward. Garnacho. Tagliafico. De Paul. McAllister. Now then, the ball's come loose. Deftly away. McAllister. Messi. Paredes. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Could move up a gear here. Hall. Rice. Hall. Hall chooses to go cross-field. He's through here. Foden has it out wide and in... Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Romero shifted upfield. Garnacho. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And they've got rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. James is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Romero forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Romero. Medina, aim forwards. Garnacho. Out to the left it goes. Chance to play it in. Cross goes in there. Colwell is there and he can get that clear. Now what about a counter-attack? James. Lobbed in behind. Chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Montiel moved on forwards. Colwell. James. Bellingham shifted upfield. And it's James. Lovely, now then. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Garnacho. McAllister. Tagliafico. Garnacho, over to the left. That's very neat. McAllister. De Paul. Now this could... And the shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paredes. Paredes, backward it goes. Messi. Montiel. De Paul. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Leahy with the clearance. And it's McAllister. McAllister, that's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, nice touch. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Off the post! McAllister. Tagliafico. This looks promising. Great position. And the finish! He can get that clear. Up he goes! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. Paredes. Garnacho. Paredes, aim forwards. And here's Messi. Ball gently down. Hall. Rice. And here's Gordon. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And a chance! Paredes. Messi. And it's played forward. And here's Kane. De Paul. Paredes. Romero. McAllister. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Clipped into space. And that's a Gordon! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Tagliafico. Garnacho. Tagliafico. James. Hall. Can he get onto this? He's found the way through. Gordon. Now here's the delivery. Can he stop it going out? Played it again. Medina tries to clear. England have reclaimed it. Foden. Foden played out to the left flank. England half-time coming up, and little doubt as he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for goal! How good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So now the difference is 3. Montiel. And here's the pull. And here's Alvarez. Shot a goal! Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Calmly anticipates. Paredes. Tagliafico. Colwell. Hall. Colwell. Jordan Henderson. Foden. Out to the right. James. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Bellingham plays it in. Medina gets it away. Paredes. And it's McAllister. And here's Garnacho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's clean! Comfortable frame for the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Medina gets across to intercept that. Montiel forwards and with intent. James does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Medina. McAllister. Paredes. And it's played forward. Colwell clears it away. There will be a throw-in. McAllister. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Kane. Hall, head over towards the opposite flank. Montiel. McAllister. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. They get a throw in. Bellingham. Hall. And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
McAllister shifted upfield. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's James.
Oh, sweet feet.
Foden. And here's Gordon. Oh, that is asking for trouble. In he goes again! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Medina, gently done. Montiel. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. De Paul, played out towards the right wing. Montiel, looking to get on the end of this. Colwell getting this one clear. And here's De Paul. And here's got decent chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Garnacho. Messi. Moved on forwards. Now it's Gordon. Jordan Henderson. Yehi. Looks to the other side. James. Bellingham. And it's Kane. And here's Foden. De Paul makes the interception. And there's the end of the first half.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
England 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. McAllister. Tagliafico. Garnacho. Jordan Henderson. Kane. And it's Hall. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. McAllister, done delicately. James cuts out the pass. Yehi. James. Colwell. James. James has created one goal already. Bellingham. Foden. He's got away. England have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Paredes is there, and he can get that clear. Lovely bit of skill. Montiel getting this one clear. Garnacho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Montiel. De Paul. McAllister. De Paul spread out to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. De Paul played out to the left flank. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Chance, surely! It's in! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Rice. Hall. Rice. Kane. Foden. James. That is a brilliant interception. Paredes, gently done. Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Alvarez chips it through. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rice. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Romero. Jordan Henderson. And here's Kane. He's away. Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tries to get it clear. De Paul forwards and with intent. Yehi. Hall. Rice. Hall. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
James. Colwell. James. And here's Foden. Kane. Oh, good spread. So who's he picking out? A header! Relentless! Just relentless!
England, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Dybala. Tagliafico. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. Now the delivery. And he won't reach that. Well read, nice interception. Dybala. Dybala shifted upfield. Can he latch on to this? Messi, and he cuts out the supply. Over to the left. And it's Bellingham. Foden looking to run onto it. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, smashing header! Outstanding save to keep that out. Paredes. Gordon. Messi. Medina aimed forwards. Paredes. Moved on forwards. Just about up to the hour now. Messi gently done. Out of play for a goal kick. James. De Paul. Garnacho, and it's lofted through here. Alvarez! Alvarez! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Argentina, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
It's a throw-in. Can he finish? Oh, he got himself into a great position. And here's Gordon. Foden. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Foden has actually shocked himself. Where's that hole in the ground?
Gordon. Kane. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. De Paul. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Kane. And it's James. Foden. Looks so... Up he goes! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's played forward. Messi. Delivered in. Garnacho. And here's Alvarez. And he shoots! He scored! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Rice. Colwill. Colwill chooses to go cross-field. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent. Now it's Gordon. Gordon! Oh, a delicate chip through. Medina gets rid without sophistication. And it's Hall. Plenty waiting in the middle. Foden tries a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Great chance!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Alvarez. Now it's De Paul. Jordan Henderson. Foden. James. And here's Foden. James. Kane. Tagliafico. Alvarez.
Bellingham.
Foden.
Bellingham.
Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Gordon. Kane. It's Kane! Martinez trying to keep... Oh, they could be caught out here. That'll be a corner. They've played it short. Aimed it. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
And it's Messi. De Paul. Montiel. He's having a look round. Paul with the clearance. De Paul. Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Showing good feet. Gordon's cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Rice. And here's Kane. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's a loose ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Romero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Kane. Oh, nicely intercepted. Medina shifted upfield. Romero forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. James, gently done. The pass has gone astray. Paredes. And it's played forward. Yehi. Rice. And here's Gordon. And it's Hall. Rice. Hall. Jordan Henderson. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! De Paul. Now it's Alvarez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Colwell. Moved on forwards. Kane. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Garnacho. Messi.
Henderson gets over and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's James. Lovely feet. James crosses. Keeper's dealt with that. Romero, aim forwards. Messi. Played out to the right. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Gordon. Romero wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Messi. Messi, firmly met. Out to the right. Montiel crossed in once more. And that's been well dealt with. Colwill. Foden looks to get on the end of this. Medina. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul played out towards the right wing. De Paul looking understandably energised after his goal.
Cleared without complication.
De Paul. Montiel delivers the ball. And that has been cleared. Paredes.
Oh, shooting chance!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. James. And here's Foden. Kane. Now it's Foden. James. Chance to deliver. Montiel gets it away. James plays it short. Paredes gets good distance on it. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rice. Nice physical challenge. Dybala. Chips it through. Cleared away. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And it's Messi. Here's the Paul. Kane. Out to the left it goes. Looking to break at pace. That has been knocked clear. Messi. And here's the Paul.
Dybala. And Dybala!
And the ball's come loose here. So here comes the substitution.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hit into the middle. Foden. He's had a shot! Foden, he'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
England grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Garnacho, and here's Alvarez. Paredes, and here's Alvarez. Alvarez, oh, good spread. Defending of the desperate variety. Foden was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's a cute ball. Paredes. De Paul. Montiel. Messi. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Paredes. Messi. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the area. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Paredes. With the clearance. Montiel. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's a shoot! It's in! They're back within reach! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So is this the start of a comeback? Jordan Henderson. Burn. Rice. Gordon is onto it in a flash. De Paul. Garnacho. To cut it out. Burn getting this one clear. It's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. And he thumps it clear. Garnacho.
Belling.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Foden. De Paul. Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Garnacho. De Paul. Dybala. And here's Alvarez. His chance for a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Montiel with the short one. Time to deliver. Alvarez, and he's gone backward here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that will be the final act. England are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
England clearly will be very happy the way they went about things.